If you want to know exactly how to increase your range and start making shots from farther away, this video is for you. Right here, we're going to go through a few drills that you can do that are going to help you increase your range. You can either use this as a full workout, or you could use it as like a 5, 10, 15-minute warm-up. Regardless, if you commit to doing these drills, not only are you going to expand your range, but your shot's going to feel more fluid, more comfortable. You're going to become a much better shooter overall. Let's get into it.
The idea of energy transfer, especially shooting from far, it's like how well can you put energy into the ball? So if I'm shooting from here, I get my energy from the ground. I've got to transfer it through my body, put it into the ball. And the better I am at doing that, the better you are at shooting, but specifically shooting from far away. We'll walk through like a couple of things here, kind of along those lines. So with all of it, it's just like flow. So you want to think about like, as soon as that ball comes up, it's like one continuous speed from ground all the way up. It's like all the same motion right there. We'll go 5 spots here. Let's go 2 with each hand, 2 made each hand, and then we'll go to the next spot.
So right here, we're just working on quickly being able to flow up into that pull-up jump shot. So getting rid of any sort of hitch or any sort of energy leak within this. So we're pounding that ball, and then as soon as we make that last pound, we're getting up into that shot with one smooth motion as quickly as we can right here. Going around all 5 spots, making 2 with each hand before we move on to that next spot. This will help you develop a smooth pull-up jump shot, especially from farther away when we need to make sure that we utilize energy transfer correctly.
So now we're gonna go no jump shooting. So you're just not gonna jump on any of this right here. So now you really, this really tests like how well you transfer energy. Let's go 3 makes. So we'll go 3 makes, 3, 3, 3 all the way back, and then we'll go 3s after that, coming back the other way.
So now we're going no jump shooting, and this really ensures that there are no energy leaks and that you're properly sequencing the ball up into your shot right here. If you can't effectively create energy, it's going to be difficult for you to shoot in general, but it's definitely going to be harder to shoot from far away.
Okay, let's go 3s. Let's go 5 though. No jump. So you really got to think about creating energy. So like going down quickly and getting back into it. Because then as we move back farther too, it becomes more important. When you're out here and generally you have more like space, like if you're shooting it from here, you can pretty much like, you can dip the ball like a lot. And that gives you like, cause you have space for it, right? There's times where you won't, if you're closer maybe. Especially here, like you really got to think, okay, I got to get down and then up into it.
So now we're doing the same thing from 3, and this is where it starts to get more difficult. You really want to make sure that you dip the ball here and you bring a lot of that energy up into your shot. We're really starting to push that range a little bit and get comfortable doing this from farther away.
Let's go up top. Let's just go yellow line with it now. No job. Let's see if we can get 3 here.
So now you can pick any one of the 5 spots, and you're just going to push your range. So right here, we're going from the pro line. Let's go a little bit farther back.
Let's go all 5 spots again here. We're going to go 3 makes. So now we're going to go like an overhead start. So now we're really working that like flow. So you're just going to start ball over your head, and then we'll just drop it down and we're right up into it. Okay? This is as quick as you can get into it. Let's go. We got to go all yellow line though.
Am I like jumping into it?
Yes, like that.
So now we're going overhead start shooting, and this kind of works 2 different things. First of all, it helps us to work that energy transfer. So we're dipping the ball as well as bringing our body down to kind of sync everything up as we go up to generate that energy. And also you're working on being able to shoot when you maybe get a high pass as well.
We're going to skip into it now. You can just go normal dribbles or crossovers if you want, but we're just thinking about really getting down and up into it there. We'll get 3 in this slot. We'll go 3 top, 3 that side.
So now we're skipping into shots. You can go either off normal dribbles or crossovers, really building up that flow coming off the dribble. Again, being able to go down and up to build that energy.
Let's go volleyball line where it meets like on the side there. Little T.
This is probably the most important part of this workout. Right now, we're just going back to an uncomfortable range. So right here is the volleyball line, and we're just working on making shots from this distance. Expanding your range is going to force you to get right to the edge of your comfort zone and work through it.
I think what that just was right there is like the most important thing for you to do. If you're already a good shooter, like you have a good foundation. We're not sitting here talking about your form, right? You're very much past that point. So it's like you have to just kind of do it, you know what I mean? And your thought has got to be like, you've got to hang out back in that range until it gets comfortable for you. You know what I mean? Like work through that sort of difficulty. And then the other stuff that we did to start would like supplement that, right? Just like with the transfer and being able to like get enough power into it and feel good about how much power you need to bring into it right there. But that's like the biggest thing. So it's like If you had like a day where it's like, oh man, I only have 15 minutes to shoot, I would say that. Like I would say that should be like your priority.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Also click the top link in my description down below to get my free Elite Perimeter Scorer program. Talk soon. Peace.